Hey everybody, it's Lion Crow. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we saw a vision of Melia being killed in the High Entia Tomb. And this time, we waste absolutely no time in getting to her. I said time a lot there, and I don't know if that makes me uncomfortable or not. We'll head over to the lighthouse first of all. Yep. First thing I want to mention, it's very strange switching from this after playing 10 hours of, well, even more than 10 hours of, Future Redeemed, because the map button for that one is the right stick, whereas that is auto camera in this one, whereas the left one, the left stick is auto run, while in this one it's the map. Like, it is so infuriating to me. And again, I've recorded to episode 12 of that now, so I've gotten very far in it. I think I'm nearing the end of the story. I've reached chapter 4. Don't know how much I have left, but that's where I am. Won't spoil anything in case anyone's avoiding it for spoiler reasons, because there's no reason to talk about other series I'm doing while I'm playing this series. This game is more important at the moment. And area map indicates to me that it was better to actually skip travel over to the center gate rather than the other place. So let's just head up to the High Entia Tomb as quickly as possible instead of wasting more time.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained. And my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Father, I have become stronger.
Fighting alone in the tomb, it seems. We're down here at the sealed chambers, just as Melia has entered.
2,000
1,512 cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
Welcome to the High Entia Tomb. And I already have my thumbnail for this video, just Ricky's face. Deal damage by firing elementals. Melia is alone in the tomb. It might be best for her to fire elementals to summon and to deal damage rather than using to grant herself buffs. However, when taking on multiple enemies at once, try inflicting sleep on some to make it easier to fight the others. Take care not to awaken sleeping monsters with arts like summon flare. Down here we actually have something that we need. Someone asked, hey, can you go into the tomb and collect something for me? I haven't accepted a single quest since finding that we didn't enter the tomb.
Roaring thunder! Summon flare! Summon wind! Manifest yourself! Flare impulse! I feel the ether building within me. Summon bolt! Manifest yourself!
And, like, you see these fights in here are just very easy, like. Now they wanted to make it easily possible for you to fight as just Melia, considering that the base game only had one difficulty setting. Because the base game did not have a casual mode, and it didn't have an expert mode either, even though expert mode isn't really expert mode, it's just a feature. Not really a difficult setting. Either way, we're exploring the tomb. There's a lot going on around here. It's even a heart-to-heart. We can't view it yet because obviously we don't have a full party with us. So once you can, do we have a requirement for this, or is it? Yeah, no, you can't view this heart-to-heart yet. I think I think no, it's a different one that's between now.
Now you shall witness our power!
One to sleep.
Summon bolt! Star-searing flames of absolution! Manifest yourself! The ether is flowing through me! Vertical bolt! Is this the return to chaos?
Missed it because we were miles away and they...
Roaring thunder! Take me lightly at your peril. Your fighting spirit is mine! Summon wind!
There's wind.
Wind! Almost roaring thunder! Vertical bolt!
We have to increase the physical defense even though there's an ether attacker, like, okay. Might do 2 less damage with spear break with that buff. Don't worry, I jumped there, just did. Feels nice to jump around sometimes.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button. I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
Let's not waste any more time. We're playing a short for the time being. Now over here there is something for us. Completed the quest though, for God's sake. I didn't want to complete the quest, I want to... Well, actually no, there is another one there actually. There's something I want, Collectopedia. Tasty sausage. How big is it? I realised out of context that does not sound how I intended. I intended that as a Xenoblade 2 reference. It instead sounded like a joke. I am... Oh my god. I'm a genius, aren't I? Yeah, no, that is... What? Yeah, wow.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's have a look at that equipment we just got. Pretty interesting. It's pretty nice. Who doesn't care about weight? Well, I mean, give that to Ryan. and we'll put the agility gem we had on back on. We'll look at skills and arts at the moment. Ryan learned mental fortitude, grants physical defense at start battle with hell enemy. It's always nice. Arts, someone learned a new art. Ricky learned a new art. He learned Burninate. I want Burninate, but I also don't want Burninate. That's the problem. I will equip it. I'm going to play Sneaky because I would prefer him as a tank anyway. I'm also going to move Burninate over here and then move it over here. And then I'm gonna level up some stuff now, I guess. This is actually already my final arts palette for Ricky that I want. Ooh, vision here. We've collected the 5 green diodes. Let's get into Narath for the ciphering machine.
The enemy's weak.
Antis over here that we need for something. I think this is a quest that I shouldn't have accepted. I did actually accept a quest in the last video. I cut it out. But I think, yeah, I'll be for that. Yeah, I accepted the quest in the last video, and I didn't want to accept that quest, but I did. These exclamation marks are bothering me. I'm just gonna walk around. These enemies aren't really much of a threat to us right now. I wouldn't just walk around. I'm just checking if some of these are unique monsters or anything. They're not. Just a bunch of Andos that we don't need to worry about at all. You could jump down into that pool, but you miss all the cool item orbs, so you do it that way. So you gotta go around it like a spiral. Speaking of spirals, I found a spiral lamp. It's always nice. Little ladybird. Macro passion. Any more? There's no more. There's one down here actually. Nice little pool, white tube, I think. Are we in the clip video already? We're already mostly done with it, to be fair. Just gotta find one more bug that isn't the other one we found. I forgot the name of it. I'll remember when I see it, but I can't hold to check. No, all I need to do is check was press the right button once, and I could have done it just then and there, but no, I have to be weird about it. Oh, that is the other one. That's definitely the other one. That's not the one I had before. Yeah, green earwig and the blue ladybird. How do I forget a name like Blue Ladybird? Get an ether 3 gem for that, that's nice. White tube, green diode, spiral lamp, what would we get for that? Life equals 3, always nice to have another one of them. Macro passion. Ether fence up 3, blah, sorry. Shell armor. Change equipment. It's worse than the jail top. Yeah, no, that drop in ether defense is just no, it's not worth it for the physical defense increase. Unless your name is Charlotte, or well, Ricky can't equip it, but you give it to Charlotte. What gem do you even have on you before? I had a quick step gem before, but I'll just give it ether defense up because it's something. Actually, no, we just got an ether gem. Why am I giving her ether defense up? Like, you just got an ether gem, and now I'm giving you an ether defense gem. Like, take the better healing and leave it. Like, what am I doing with this? My time here. Oh boy, I keep pressing the wrong button. Clear the clip speed. Now, no. Well, actually, no. We have a reason to go over that way. I want to at least explore this place properly and see everything I need to see. Also, we need to collect this green diodes for a quest later on, so might as well get some now. Got a few items over there. Might as well climb up this now and... I've mentioned this yet, but Dunban climbs with one hand, like... Climbing with one hand is very impressive. I mean, climbing on this is very impressive anyway, with the massive hole down there. Like, the amount of bravery this takes is insane. Anyway, we made it over to this bit, so we got this big ball of something.
That is a big ball of something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that!
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
This freak of nature here, Oluga Rufus. Seems to be Oluga just matched with High Entia technology. Certainly creepy indeed. Shadow Eye. Backflash. 17,000 damage without a crit, that is incredible. She's a chain attack here. Slit edge. Here we go. Lariat. Girl, Blossom Dance, yeah, the dance goes. Very good there.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine?
Shut it, Hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
They're saying time as much as me here, good. Wow. Anyway, more climbing. It's always fun. Yeah, and just through here, we actually have something I want to show off. So just dive right into here. We can see we've got this little back passage, which is even on the map. And the tasty sausage. Got a second treasury over here. Just go inside. And we get Summon Bolt art book and ruby glasses. And a unique monster. I seriously love this party at the moment, so... I must think this party might make it easier to beat the fight that I'm worried about, but... It'll be fine, sure we're not going to have that much to do with it. Use chain attack. Slit edge.
Okay, my turn! Monado, lend us your power! How's this? Almost there! Keep it up! Yeah!
Times 5 sword drive!
Behold the power of the Monado!
Quantum killer combo!
In your face! We did it!
bunch of interesting weapons and stuff. Tower of Trials Bridge. Let's start heading upwards. Always feels like climbing sideways takes longer. I know it should do, but yeah. We could fight that guy, but there's no need to. I think I'm actually gonna level down in a bit because I mean I've not leveled down for a while because mainly because of this fight coming up, because being over leveled gives damage increases and really helps with all that stuff, so I won't complain about that, but I want this game to be more of a challenge and not be a complete cakewalk, and me doing this many quests makes it less of that. So anyway, we can just press this button here. This time it is clever to push button. That bridge of light is still there. Let's head on forward.
Filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne!
Melia! Half Homs!
Melia! In the tomb! Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
Let's change the party up here. We absolutely want Melia in the lead for this. And I can't do this fight without Shulk. That's the third slot, let's get Ricky in here. As for skill trees, Melia has unlocked Power of the Moon, increases strength during the night. Great effect for anyone here. Good skill to link to other characters, not good for her. Tyrea's there. Well, let's take out the Celestia first. Start with summon Bolt, summon Flare. While I'm doing this, I will actually kill Tyrea. Now, this fight gives you a conundrum. Either you choose to have Shulk in the party and have to suffer with 1 damage on Tyrea, or you don't have Purge with Celestia, and for me, Purge on the Celestia is absolutely essential. Let's use Mind Blast, followed by Burst End. The Celestia's going to end pretty well. And Melia's topple though now.
Take my power and eliminate them! We can definitely do this!
Really need to get... Celestia's almost down. Good. Let's get Tyrea down as soon as possible. Got a chain attack going up. Just summon copy. Wait to charge up summon Bolt before we unleash this thing. Let's go for it. Chain attack. Oh, we don't get enough down. Even close. definitely annoying only having 2 party members, but it does help Ricky keep the aggro at least.
Be gone from my sight! Roaring thunder!
First end.
You shall not be victorious! Be gone from my sight!
Oh, we're toppled. God. Go on, Ricky. I've got a vision here, oh lord. Never mind!
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
What?
Almost bought it.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk, whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk, everyone, I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Melia, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Mother.
Melia.
Your Majesty.
You have returned unharmed from the tomb. The Forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother...
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child. I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky and friends helped save Melia. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the Crown Princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we visit the Emperor. See you guys then.